Hello everybody and welcome, and obviously I don't know if this is going to be posted when it's still Christmas, but Merry Christmas nonetheless. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. And today we're going to be giving the gift of skill checks. So essentially what we're going to be doing today is going to be digging through 6 chests to be able to get our specialist fully finished. We're going to be using stakeout and autodidact. The reason why we have autodidact is because it means that we don't get any proper skill checks for healing other people, and as well, if we go against something like leverage or, stuff like that where the healing speed is way lower, we can just heal them up through that really fast, and it just synergizes with the build just that little bit. Everything has tokens, by the way, which is also really funny. Appraisal, so if you don't know, essentially every single time we open a chest, we can rummage through it 3 times. So essentially for this build, we would want to go to one of the chests, rummage through it 3 times, rummage through another 2 chests, and then basically at the end game we would want to do this. So then we can kind of ensure gen gets 25% or 30% of the gen just immediately done, which is pretty bloody crazy. We can obviously, if we want to, run a shiny coin to make this build a bit more effective, but I think, we'll just chuck it on. Other than that, we just have a normal medkit with double healing. So let's get into the game and see how we go. So here we are in the disturbed ward, and hopefully we'll be able to get some chests very quickly. So we will focus on just getting a gen done, because we don't want to just use our build immediately. But yep, hopefully everyone having a pretty good time. I did a message, and I think the Leon did reply, who's in the Noir outfit. And hope... Hubris, I see. I think I'm fucked. Chat room, what do you think? Well, I can hear that in there. Thank God, okay. So we wasted a good amount of time just with that. Okay. Thank God. Okay, awesome. That was good. So now we're able to get our healing done. And we should be able to get 2 gens done without a single person hooked. So I'm pretty happy about that. We do want to keep this gen around. Okay, there's nothing here. This area usually has a chest. It's a place where it usually spawns one. Rather not get. May as well get as many tokens as I can for stakeout. Okay. Awesome. Let's come back. 3 stacks is really nice. So what I'm gonna need is to do 1 chest. I presume that they did the one that was in the basement. Okay, they're taking a hit. How the hell is a damn chest on this map? This is why people usually run plunders, but we're not able to run that for this build. If I were a chest, I would have already have been found, because you always find chests, because when would you ever need a chest? There we go, Jesus. Took long enough to find one. That's actually a really good medkit. Oh, we can only rummage through each one once. Okay. We'll make our way over to heal. Where's the screaming coming from? I think behind us. Okay, they're already getting them. So we'll have a look in the basement. Because it could have been that they got it from upstairs, not the basement. And they did. Okay, awesome. There are 2 more chests, so the one surely in the killer shack. Okay, so we'll have a look up here, see if this is the chest that... Yeah, that's the chest. Quickly rummage through this may as well. No, it's this way around. Okay. Where is Killish? I'm so turned around. There it is. Oh, that's so cute, he knows. After we heal him, we'll point him in the direction of the items and shit so that he can do that, Jen. We haven't gotten a single token. Okay. We will start on this gen. And as soon as we get a skill check, you'll see just how much we do. Look at that. Such incredible amount of just immediate unfairness. So that is 24% of the gen just no longer needed to be done. Obviously, if you had like hyper focus or something, you could do this gen a lot better. However, I feel like this build is pretty funny. And there we go, just like that. Okay, they got them, so... The heal is done. I'm going to prep this gate. They have no way out, that's fine. It's really good to have Detective's Hunch sometimes, especially if you're just listening to music, because then you just don't need to worry about anything at all. It's just like, wee. So Hubris, no way out. Hubris was very scary at the start of the game, though. He's close. I can hear him. Now play the waiting game. Doesn't matter to me. Ooh! I did not see that coming. That was actually really damn good. They're injured, so I would like to try to... Oh, let's heal. What a bittersweet. Okay. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. But let's go on to the next game, and we'll see how we go another time. So we are in the next game, and I can see that the basement spawned here. So we do have a medkit here that better reflects, and we're running plunderers because autodidact wasn't working the best. So, kind of kills a little bit of the token aspect of the build, but that's fine. They have human greed. That is actually hilarious. Isn't it meant to only be 4 seconds for chests? We'll put both of them out. Grab our medkit back and continue on. So they do have human greed, which does mean we can actually get more chest opens. which is actually pretty damn good for us. Got a dull key. We'll work on this gen. Because while we don't have any stacks, we can actually just not hit great skill checks. So then that way we can keep our stacks and still contribute to the team. What is the killer doing? This is really weird. Genuine heart attack. I should do that. I should have one where I like go to people who are doing gens. Don't hurt them. Just like go near them and just see how they experience like fear. So they're gonna bring it down to 2. Okay. If only it was Shadow Step. We'll rummage this, get our 6th token. And then I think what we'll do is get this skill check here. They transformed into a snow. Oh no. So get that. Open up this. Then we'll see how we go from there. If they do actually try to use human greed, we actually have a lot of synergies for that. And if we don't, then it's still fine as well. I don't know why you would do that. Like, ever.
Stop me.
Oh. No one. Hello, bye. Not like clapping your ass or anything, do I? That's just being a funny haha. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? Clap thine cheeks and feel thy wrath. Holy shit, is that a bat? Damn. Worth a try. What is this person doing? I don't get this person. That is actually sick. I don't even know where the exit gates are. I wasn't paying attention. Terrible spin. I like how I went to slam the pallet down, but then the game just said no. Well, we got a key, so there's that. But not really was what I was wanting. So we'll run it back again. Okay, and here we are. We now have the blood sense map, which I do randomly have. So we can read the map and be all like, yes, that was map. They want us to help with a gen, I presume. They're right nearby. Don't. I think everyone went the other way. I'm not good at 360 at all. Like, fuck, I knew the Leon would do this. The moment I saw that there was a Leon in this game, I was like, well, there goes my chests. Because they weren't part of, they're playing on console, they're not going to read it. D. White was in, I think, the game I just showed, where like nothing happened. But yeah, really obnoxious when people, oh, someone brought a key, a coin, that means that I should definitely open the chests. Like, no, it is the opposite. If someone's running a thing to have more of something, you leave that thing alone. They did get the middle gen done, so that's really good. Part of the idea of this build is that we can actually do that, is just like... I almost thought he just like ran into the damn sludge thing. What's wrong with people today? Oh man, we're playing the event. Better tunnel the crap out of this atom. Blight, atom. Blight, pyramid head. That's what tunneling is called. It's interesting. No, it's just too risky. Just too risky. Okay. If I tried that a half bit more, because if I don't look behind me, they'll be like, ah, cool, they won't even know when I'm gonna swing. But if I can kind of bait that out, I can do some stuff. But unfortunately, that's not gonna be the case. What? Leon, what are you even doing this game? Why are you here, Leon? I know I'm like throwing. I'm not even throwing. I literally spawned in. Was like, oh cool, I'll come with you, do this gen. And then all that happened was I got downed, chased until I was downed again. And yeah. The only person who seemed to not really be doing much this entire game was Leon. Which only further proves the stereotype. Oh, thank you, Leon. I'll fucking unhook myself. And I'm screwed. There's no way I don't get tunneled here. I heard someone open a chest. If I look back on this footage and it's Leon, I'm actually gonna fucking lose my mind. Leon is close to me actually, so it probably couldn't have been him. Okay. Not fun. Are you gonna down them? No. I thought he might go for the skill shot. You know what? Fair enough, GG. You played that one well. However, like, cool. I guess that's the end of this video. But at the end of the day, you know, this is DBD. We're playing a holiday event. Execution is going to execute. So let's get into the build and talk about how everything was and how I felt about everything. Which is not going to be a segue because it only takes 2 seconds to do that. More than 2 seconds apparently. But here we are. Back to where we are. So, Bloodsense map didn't actually allow us to see chests, so maybe plunderers was the better idea. However, overall, I do think that first match is a lot more evocative, whichever way you say it, of how you really want to use this perk. You keep the tokens at the end of the game, you go get the chests, you go find the gen that really does need like the most help. Bang, you do it and it's fine. Or at the start of the game, you make sure that, you know, people aren't doing the middle gen, but get gens that are good for the middle gen to be pumped out as like the second gen. And then bang, you do that like really problematic gen, and then you win the game from there. Obviously, in games 2 and 3, we didn't really get to see much of that, but game 1 showed a lot of it. And yeah, hopefully you all really enjoyed this video for, you know, just a funny little build idea. I was like, does autodidact work with stakeout? Answer, no, it does not. It actually still counts these skill checks as great skill checks, even though there's physically no way to do them. Even though it says great skill checks cannot be performed while using autodidact, stakeout will still remove tokens. Don't know if that's a bug. If it is, behavior, get on that. But yeah, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you later when I come up with another build. Goodbye.